lot of history. No, and you forgot, Miles left a quote. It is said that he stood up on the hill, surveying his land, and he said,
"For miles and miles, it's all miles."
As the war went on, we needed more and more help with making bandages. So even in the newspaper, we would advertise for women to get together and make bandages. So we might have a bandage rolling party. And we actually asked women to label them with how long they were and how wide they were. So we knew when we needed to give them to the surgeons how long they were.
One thing that many people don't realize is that we did have general anesthesia that was used about 85 to 90% of the time. We used ether or chloroform for that, and that would put the soldier under and they'd be unconscious so that we could perform things like amputations, leg amputations, arm amputations.
100 guys made up a company, 10 companies made up a regiment, 4 regiments made up a brigade, 3 brigades made up a division. But typically towards the end of the war, we ended up with battalions, and we had 20-man companies and stuff like that. Ready? Game.
All right, folks, 10 minutes. General Grant on the bandstand, and I think he's sober.
It's hard to believe. Here it is, it's 1864, this war still going on. And I'm honored that President Lincoln and Congress have put their trust in me to end this war.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Better troops bomb Fort Sumter. Civil War, Civil War. We lost 500,000 volunteers. President of the United States. Both sides, all arms. 2 arms. 2 arms.
Wouldn't it be great to hear what he said in that speech? We thought so too, but unfortunately no record of what he actually said that day could be found. Not even in any of the fine newspapers that existed here at the time. So we have tried to recreate a speech based on what he might have been saying at about the same time in other places.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for the opportunity to speak to you today regarding some important considerations that the Whig Party feels should be kept in mind in the upcoming elections. First, allow me to begin by reading the resolutions which were adopted at our convention in June of this year. Resolved that our beloved country calls aloud this day upon her sons, and with a voice hardly less imploring than that which she called 65 years ago upon their fathers, to rise up and rescue her from misrule and oppression.
Many towns throughout the Midwest have signs that proclaim Abraham Lincoln slept here. Abraham Lincoln ate lunch here. Abraham Lincoln washed his feet in this very creek. Some of these can be authenticated by historical documentation, while others are the product of less than accurate folklore passed down for generations. We are about to become one of those locations that will boast about a Lincoln appearance. And we can base that on hard evidence found in newspaper accounts from that time period. Please reveal the flag.
Thoroughfare for freedom beat.